What's up everybody? Chef Glenn B and I'm back in the kitchen, and today I'm working on chicken piccata. As always, my intention is to get the perfect pairing, and with the elements of this dish, I think they're all going to complement the pairing. I believe the brininess of the capers, the acidity from the lemon, the richness from the chicken stock, all of those things are going to contribute to the pairing, which is actually going to be a Sauvignon Blanc. I'm going to attempt to pair this with a Sauv Blanc. So let's give it a shot. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is get my chicken breast ready. I've got chicken breasts here. These were two chicken breasts that were about 7-8 ounces a piece, and I took them and I basically just split them lengthwise. Split them in half lengthwise. And I've got my plastic bags here. If you've watched my previous videos, you've seen me use this method where I'm actually going to pound the chicken breast out. All right, so I've got my chicken breast pounded out. I'm gonna go ahead and season them with some salt and pepper. All right, so I've got my chicken seasoned. I've got a saute pan here with some canola oil in it, and I'm heating that up. I'm gonna cook the chicken in the canola oil, but first I'm gonna dredge this chicken in this flour here. And into the oil. All right, so I think my chicken breasts are ready to flip. So the chicken is cooked. I'm holding it at 180 degrees in the oven, and I'm gonna go ahead and make my sauce here. I've got the hot pan that I just cooked the chicken in. I'm gonna go ahead and add my shallots to that. Cook those up for just a few seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and add my chicken stock. And my lemon slices. I'm gonna allow this to reduce maybe by about a third or so, a couple of minutes. So what's gonna happen here is the pan is gonna deglaze. So as this little broth concoction that I've got going here, it's gonna release everything off of the bottom of this pan. I want all of that flavor in the sauce. All right, so the sauce is looking good. It's reducing nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and add my capers to the sauce. Add my lemon juice. I'm gonna allow that to cook a couple of more minutes. I want it to reduce just a little bit more. All right, so my sauce looks good. I've reduced it down to where I want it to be. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and, I've got some butter here and I've turned the heat off on the sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and add this butter 1 tablespoon at a time and just stir it into my sauce until it melts. All right, so my butter's melting. This is actually gonna help thicken the sauce. It's gonna help richen the sauce. It's gonna help give the sauce a nice gloss, as you can see. And I'm ready to sauce my chicken. All right, so my chicken piccata's done. I'm actually pairing it with a 2022 Spottswoode Sauvignon Blanc. Spottswoode is a legend in Napa Valley. They routinely produce 100-point Cabernet Sauvignons, and this Sauvignon Blanc is a high 90-point wine. Their Sauv Blancs are routinely in the mid-90s, 95 and up. So let's see what we're working with the wine. First thing I'm noticing is the color. It's very pale. It almost has like a little bit of a green hue to it. Wow, very fragrant on the nose. I'm getting pineapple, lemon zest. A bit of watermelon, peaches. It's very fruity. More fruity than floral. Let's give it a taste. Wow. Nice acidity, very nice racy acidity. Pineapple on the palate. Wow, it's really, very fruity all over the place. The melon I mentioned, I'm getting melon on the palate. I'm getting almost like lemon curd. Very good. I think the acidity in the wine is gonna pair really well with these briny capers and the acidity in the sauce. Let's see what we're working with the chicken. Got a nice, rich looking sauce here. Oh wow, that's delicious. That's really good. So it's really, really rich sauce. That butter at the end really just brought it through, but the chicken's still crispy. It's holding the sauce really well. The lemons are making the sauce really punchy and kind of zesty. The capers are nice and salty, a little briny. Really, really good. Now let's see if it pairs with this wine. Get another piece of chicken. Get some of those capers. That's the good stuff. Very nice. So let me tell you what's going on here. So as I mentioned, this wine has racy acidity, very nice punchy acidity. The chicken actually mellows the acidity a little bit. So I gotta double check and make sure I'm tasting what I'm actually thinking I'm tasting. Nice tangy sauce. Yeah, so what's happening is, as these things pair together, this wine goes from being really fun to being a little bit more complex as I pair it with this chicken. I mean, it becomes, as I said, some of the raciness and the acidity goes away and it becomes a lot richer, has a lot more depth and a lot more length, it seems. And I know it's all of those things working in concert, but boy, it's a really good pairing. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of you that have subscribed and been watching my videos. A heartfelt thank you to you. I really appreciate it. If you're new and you've yet to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. I regularly drop videos where I share my favorite recipes and I pair them with wines. I'm Chef Glenn B, and as always, eat well.